welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Pillars of Eternity. Alright, I have recently upgraded to version 2.1. Fixes some bugs and does a little bit of optimizations and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. Okay, other than that, we're still here in Northfield, exploring this place, carrying on with a couple quests that we have. And we came across this body here at the bottom of this waterfall, and I have a sneaking suspicion it's this Fjorm guy I think we're looking for. And we can talk to his soul, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see what he says. Beneath the raging waterfall, the corpse of an elven Glanfathan hunter lies shattered against the rocks. Broken bones protrude through its skin, but you also notice deep parallel cuts in the rotting flesh. The slashes traced almost every part of the body, as if it had been ravaged by a dozen blades. This man probably died before his fall from the cliffs above. You touch the dead elf's forehead, droplets of water glistening down its purple surface, and feel a sudden jolt from the hunter's lingering essence. The world around you fades away. You're walking among the underbrush without making a sound. Moonlight catches sight of your arms, shining them pale, but you quickly dart again into the shadows of the giant trees of the Northfield. Your blood brother is not so daft as you expected. Look at him, frail, unaware. He doesn't deserve to share the glory of this hunt. It's been countless seasons since a Stelgar like this one, twice the size of its lesser kin, has roamed the forest near Twin Elms. Arthwin fell for the trick. You almost feel pity for him, but you've convinced yourself that he'd only get in the way once the killing begins. He'll be safer by the river, expecting that he'll flank the Stelgar as he descends to have its fill of calm water. But this kill will only be yours. The Stelgar is larger than you imagined. It stands without fear atop the waterfall's ridge, its silhouette cutting a monstrous hole against the mantle of the night sky. A beast of legend, a true hunter. Your hand tightens around the shaft of your father's spear. The weight feels balanced just right as you prepare the throw. You put everything into it. The spear flies true and hits its mark. The Stelgar didn't even hear sound. Its blood spills bright on the rocks, yet it stands unfazed. The beast pounces. Moonlight shines over its great fangs. Your hands draw your blades, without a second thought, as you lunge forward to meet this monster. It's fast. It's ripping your flesh apart. You stab at the darkness engulfing you, deep, again and again, but there's no slowing its embrace. Haha. Yeah, so he did get himself killed. Search the Sentinel Ridge. Major adventure added. Taxes collected. Picked up 987, but we lost 442. Addendum added. Search Sentinel Ridge for clues on the giant Stelgar's fate. I found Fjorm's corpse. His lingering essence revealed part of his last memories. In trying to kill the giant Stelgar by himself, Fjorm tricked Arthwin and fought the creature alone, dying in the attempt, yep. Although I now have enough evidence about Fjorm's fate, perhaps there's more I can learn about the events that surround his death. Alright.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Let's search this area here. Doesn't appear there's anything else here. Well, I guess we can go east to try to find that that party we're supposed to be looking for. Looking down this. Over here! Hurry! Who's this? Oh, this is Gwyneth. Gwyneth hides in the tall underbrush. Twigs poke out of her hair. Chunks of dried mud cling waist high to her leather leggings. Quiet! Keep low! Take a look. She points up the ridge. My friends are up there, over the lip of the hill. There were signs of the battle at the camp. Gwyneth nods, her lower lip crushed beneath her teeth. I wasn't fast enough. pox-ridden fangs. Mogren burned them all. What's going on? The fangs must have caught the scent and rushed the group. She begins to run her gloved fingers over her hair and stops. The pressure snaps one of the twigs stuck in her black curls. Some of my friends are still alive, but the fangs have them surrounded. The expedition, or what remains of it, has taken cover in some of the ruins above these cliffs. The fangs must be toying with them, or letting them starve a bit before the next attack. We need to act, or they're as good as dead. How did the fangs get here? I cut a decoy path, set false campfires, and dusted over every footprint I could find. It didn't slow them much. I'll see what I can do. Maybe you can find a way around the fangs. There's got to be another way up that ridge. You're not dressed like my men. Perhaps you could try talking to the fangs. They might not think you're with us. Please help. I already have enough friends to bury. Gwyneth releases your hand and crouches down into the vegetation, blending back into the brush. Resolve the stalemate between the Deerwooden expedition and the fangs. Alright, let's see. Before I forget, yeah, we had another adventure. Let's go ahead and assign this. Kana can take care of that one too. Okay, so she made it appear
Light, flame, and
that
sound.
we could probably do this two ways. We could probably circle around somehow. Or we can talk our way through them. Well, let's go up this way. Let's see where this is going to take us. And the trail splits off again. Anywhere new? Nope. And nothing back here, so it looks like we have to go this way. Let's take a look at a map. Well, this must be them Fangs Wilderman. First Blade. Bright Blood. Well. Well, hell, I guess
What brings you here?
Okay, let's talk to him. An elven woman stands beside a stag, petting the great beast on its neck. As you approach, the animal jerks its head in your direction and rears up. Stillness! The woman orders the stag, pulling on the skin of the stag's neck until it ceases to buck. Easy now. No need to fight. Yet. She turns to face you. One ear is missing on its top half, and many battle scars raise her otherwise smooth skin. More foreigners. More unclean feet trampling on our lands. More blood to feed the trees. She shakes her head. You should not be here, Estermore. If you are here in our lands, it is either to steal from us or to aid those who would. She gestures to the north, at the ruins of Ingwithan buildings protruding from the underbrush. Deerwooden mercenaries, looters. Can you hear their panicked whispers? Leave this place at once, or we'll kill you when we finish these other Essermorn. I'm a friend of Air Glanfath. She holds her gaze on you. The great stag stomps its front hooves on the ground and turns to its master. Do you speak the truth, foreigner? If you are indeed a friend, you would respect our lands and not defile our sacred soil with your trespass. The woman clenches her jaw. Its muscles quiver under the pressure until suddenly calm returns to her expression. If you have no bonds of kin or kith with these looters, I will give you a chance to prove it. She draws one of her swords, and with a swift arcing motion points it to the ruins beyond. The invaders must be purged from our lands. Prove your worth, and we'll believe your words. Why don't you deal with them yourself? I gave you an order. Accept it like a grown hunter, or refuse it like a mewling child. But do not question my will. If they surrender, will you let them live? Softness such as yours will not bring them to heel. Their greed knows no bounds. Their memory honors no history. What use have we of prisoners? What example do we set others by letting them live? Why would we forgive again? Alright, let's try this one. I've been a friend to Twin Elms and the tribes. If my word has any weight, I will assure you these foreigners will not return. The woman gazes north, her mouth a twisted scowl as she ponders your words. The great stag nudges her shoulder, and she reaches up to scratch the animal's chin. Blood was spilled, and life sprouts from a soaked ground. We will let the raiders return headless. Their leaders must pay for the crimes. Only then may the rest go free. Go. Deliver my message before I see the folly in this decision. Their leader must also be set free. She stares at you silently, ignoring your statement. Her arms cross her body, and the stag by her side emits a low growl. Do you wish the leader dead? We wish your leader to be an example to others. Sever his head, his freedom, or his family. Whichever will best warn others not to trespass into our lands. I convinced the Fangs to let the expedition go, but not without severe terms. Esmar, leader of the Deerwooden mercenaries, must pay with his life or his freedom to earn his companion's safe passage out of Glenfathan lands. Well, I prefer not to kill him.
They won't see me coming.
You say anything else? Well, let's see what's over here.
Eyes open.
And there's some plants. Let's grab them. And this must be them. Yep, the mercenaries. Esmar. Let's talk to this guy. Stop! Friend or foe? You're not Glenfathan. By Mogren. Friend or foe, I said. Calm down. I'm a friend. By the Flame. The hero of Defiance Bay. A rare and welcome sight. Friends this far from home. Look at us. Hiding in the rocks and holding in our guts. The Fangs. They've bloodied us. And now we're trapped. Gwyneth sent me. What happened? Resourceful girl. We assume the Glenfathans killed her before coming upon us. I'm relieved she's alive. Doubly relieved she brought help. The tribesmen ambushed us just as we made camp. The fight was a lopsided slaughter. In the melee, someone tripped through the campfire. We were lucky in that regard. The stench of burning flesh and the choking smoke obscured the scene, and a few of us managed to withdraw. We ran to these ruins to regroup, but now we're trapped. The face painters are just south of our position, and they have us cornered. No doubt they're happy to let us starve while they rest and rebuild their strength before attacking anew. Seems this is where we will be making our last stand. I convinced the Fangs to let you go, but you must bear the punishment for trespassing and be taken prisoner. Well, if anyone could have, I suppose it would be you, but... prisoner? If it's the only way to save my men, I'll endure it. But who's prisoner? I have ruined my stronghold to take you as a prisoner. You will be treated well. You will hold me prisoner? And that will satisfy them? So be it. I'm more than willing to be held hostage if it means we all get home safe. I'm sure you'll have to keep me as a proper captive to honor the arrangement, but I understand. It's far better than being the Fangs' prisoner. The captain turns to his company. Each of his soldiers stare back, pale with fear. New orders! You are to fall back. The expedition is over. Stow your gear and make for Defiance Bay at once. The mercenaries exchange glances with each other. waiting for the first one to obey the command. Are you deaf? I won't tell you again. Time to go, now! Esmar's booming voice brings the reluctant mercenaries into action. Wounds are dressed one last time, camping gear is secured, and within minutes the men set off on their march, nodding at their leader in acknowledgement as they pass. It is my duty to see my men returned home. Return to Gwyneth in the Northfield. Well, we sorted that out, I think. I've aided a Deerwooden expedition. They are safe from immediate harm. Gwyneth waits on the southern edge of the Northfield to know of their fate. Okay, so apparently he's a prisoner in our stronghold now.
I'll take a look.
Oh, there's something up here. Let's search through this stuff. Pile of coins! And a couple gems. Let's stash that stuff. Can't get over here. Yeah, let's search these ruins and see if there's anything else hidden up here. Okay, we got that sorted out. Let's go see. Are these guys still here? Nope, they all left. I wonder if Gwyneth is still over here or not. Let's see if she is. Maybe we can... Yeah, there she is. Gwyneth. You did it! We'll be chanting your name back in the gift. Everyone will know what you've done for us, I promise. I realize Esmar will need to be your prisoner if we are to honor the agreement. An odd arrangement, but it'll save the expedition. Besides, I'm sure your dungeon is far more enjoyable than whatever the Fangs do with their prisoners. But you're the type that deserves more than just praise. Coin? Weaponry? Or if nothing tangible suits your fancy, I'd gladly share my skills with you. Yeah, I'd like to learn from your skills. I was hoping you'd say that. She removes the gloves from her hands, stowing them in her back pocket. When you spend as much time as I do in the ruins, you learn to strike first, and to strike without warning. She holds her estoc out in front of her, its blade parallel to the ground. The key is efficiency of movement. Granted Dungeon Delver. She walks you through several footwork drills that focus on quiet footfalls and measured breathing. Place all your weight on the final step when you're ready to strike. She yells for emphasis as she demonstrates a swift, silent lunge. As you follow her example, she nods in satisfaction. I think you've got the grasp of it. I'm honored I could teach you something new. She half curtsies, then turns to take her leave. Wow, we got a lot of experience points out of that. Nice. Esmar watches Gwyneth disappear into the thick foliage. He turns to face you. I'm ready, I think. He unwraps the locket from his hand and ties it around his neck. At least some of my men are leaving Air Glanfath alive. Quest completed. Okay. Alright, let's take a look. What did we get out of that? Dungeon Delver. Increased crit damage multiplier. Nice, I'll take it. That'll work. Well, let's see. We got this ledge over here. I think that's going to go up toward that other place. So let's go up this road again and see what's further up here. Yeah, let's go past these ruins and see what we have up this way.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Oh, is there something over here? Here's some more plants. We can scavenge them up. Nothing else, though. Well, let's keep following the road. Yeah, I think we need to get to the top of that waterfall anyways to continue on with one of the quests that we have. Oh, what is this? Oh, back up. Elder Stelgar. And there's another Stelgar. I wonder if that's a Stelgar that they were fighting. Alright, let's see. Let's get right here. And let's take a look at this bestiary. Elder Stelgar. Damage resistance 4. And what about a regular Stelgar? Same damage resistance. Alright, these things shouldn't be too bad.
What is it?
Let's go ahead and set up a trap. We got a freezing pillar trap. Maybe we can put it up here somewhere. Yeah, that might be good. Actually, let's move it.
It's finished.
Let's move it over here a little bit. Freezing pillar trap right there. Yeah, because we're kind of in between some rocks right here. Alright, let's go to the pistol and let's go for the shot. Alright, nice damage. Alright, let's back up. And let's go ahead and buff up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get some Armor of Faith. Let's crank that up. Travis, go back to melee and back up. Pelagina, let's go ahead and fire up some Reinforcing Exhortation on Travis. And let's burn up some potions. Let's go for some War Paint on Adair. And I guess we can take a shot at this Elder Stelgar. Let's go ahead and mark him. And Aloth. Let's go ahead and crank some missiles downrange too. Alright, Travis. Let's fire up some Iron Skin. Alright. Did they not trigger that trap? I didn't see it trigger. Alright, we're ready to fight. Let's go for a knockdown on this Stelgar right here. Pelagina, let's go for some Flames of Devotion. Alright. And Travis is engaged. Let's go with some Withering Strike. And a Toolmark. It looks like we might have to circle around back. Can we get around here? We might be able to. Let's go for some Wounding Shot. Let's hit that Elder Stelgar. And Durance, let's fire up some Interdiction. Let's drop it in here. And Aloth. Let's go ahead and get some Arcane Assault. Let's drop it right in here. Alright, that one went down already. Alright, let's move Travis up. Adair, you can move up. Pelagina, you can move up. And let's go with a Wounding Shot on this. Oh, there's two Elder Stelgars. Okay. Let's hit a Wounding Shot on that one. Aloth, let's go for some Arcane Assault. Let's drop it in here.
Yes.
Alright, let's go for a flank. Let's get a Blinding Strike. Adair, we can go for a knockdown. And let's get some Flames of Devotion. Atumok, you can come back here. Alright, Atumok, you can go for this guy. Alright, that one's dead. Let's move for a flank. Alright, what do we have left here? Let's go ahead and put some Bless up. Alright, looks like they're all going down pretty quick. Let's tear this guy up. Aloth, just shoot him up. Alright, got him. Let's sort through the remains. We got some Elder Stelgar fangs. Let's grab them. And some hides.
As you wish.
Alright, let's keep looking around. Ooh, there's another one. Oh, there's another apparition right there. Well, let's go for this one. This is another Elder Stelgar. Adair, let's go for a knockdown. Pelagina, let's move for the flank. Tumak, you can go in. Travis, move over this way. Endurance, let's fire up some interdiction. Sagani, let's go for some marked prey. Alright, let's get to flank. And Travis, let's move over here. And let's go for some Withering Strike. And Aloth, get some Arcane Assault. There he goes. Alright, so we have another soul we can talk to here.
Eyes open.
But let's check this whole area. Is there any more Stelgars up here? Oh, sure enough, there's another one right here. Damn. Alright, let's go ahead and get... Damn, what was that? Alright, Adair, let's go for a knockdown. Oh, we killed him already? Yep, we got him. Damn, that was quick.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Alright, yeah, I think we'll talk to that apparition in the next episode. We're running up on time. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of blood laying here. And, damn, that's a Stelgar, He got to the cliff and fell off or something. Okay, we are running up on time, so let's go ahead and do a quick save here.